Hello, welcome to the channel. This is JS Candid, and I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, that seems like a super low bar, but this is a super new channel, and it would mean the world to me if I got there. So if you've been rolling with me for a little while and you haven't hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that subscribe button and support the channel. It is a free thing that you could do that means the world to me. I'm a progressive, and these are unprecedented times. And we talk about all the things that we can do, things that are happening now, and a little FAFO for the people that didn't listen beforehand. So thank you so much for joining, and let's get to the show. Elon Musk is lying to you when he says that he is dismantling our government to root out waste, fraud, and abuse. That is not what he is doing. A lot of people, because they don't like the government as it is, and I am one of those people, I am a progressive, I do not like how the government has been run. There's a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse in the government, but it's towards the tax cuts for the rich. And that is what they're doing. That is not all he's doing, as I will show in a few minutes. But that is what they are doing. They are taking out billions of dollars in our safety nets, in Medicaid, in Medicare, in disability funds, in WIC and SNAP. They are taking money out of these programs, getting rid of funds for our children's education, children's food, and health care. They're getting rid of these things so that they can pass a tax cut for the rich to the tune of $4.7 trillion. So you don't want your tax money going to health care and food for children, but you're okay with your money going to or paying a tax cut for people who already have billions of dollars. That's what you want? That's what you're arguing for? Because that's what's happening. Not only that, but Elon Musk is also getting something out of it and giving things to the people that he works for, that he really works for. Let's start with the people that he works for. Elon Musk got rid of USAID, fired 14,000 people, and there's only like 300 working there now. He dismantled USAID, making you think that humanitarian aid is a bad thing, which if you think that, you're probably a terrible person. I'm sorry. You're not a good person if you think that humanitarian aid is a terrible thing, but going and funding bombs that kill kids overseas is good. You should question your own morality there, and you cannot call yourself a Christian if you think that. So just know this. I digress. But USAID was helping with United States soft power, right? Like if we help them to not pass HIV and AIDS to their kids, and we help prevent the spread of AIDS to newborn babies, people who say you love the children, then when we need something, we have garnered favor with that country. If we go and help a country to build housing or help with their education, build schools for the kids, then when we need something in that country, we have the goodwill to be able to do that thing. If we need to put troops there, we can make sure that our troops are taken care of because we have already garnered favor in that country. That is now dismantled. So who is going to step into that void? It's not like those people are not going to be helped. They're just not going to be helped by us. And you may think that that's a good thing. America needs to keep its money here. It's not going back in your pocket. That's not going to lower taxes. They will never lower taxes for you. They will lower taxes for Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, with 2% of his yearly paycheck could pay all of our taxes. You're going to lower taxes for him, heighten taxes for us, while killing kids across the ocean in other countries. Good job. Sorry, I digress. But that void is going to be filled by China. Musk has deals with the Chinese government. So that's a favor that he did for them. He was also being investigated by USAID. Another thing that he is doing is dismantling the United States because that's what Russia wants. With the United States weak like we are now, we are very weak. So for the people who voted for Trump thinking that he was going to make the U.S. stronger, you're wrong. We are weaker now than we have ever been. We are exactly what Putin wants us to be. Weak. Just like our leader. Weak. He did that favor for Putin. But, as you'll see, he didn't just do it for them. He's doing it for himself too.
Elon Musk, as you know, he bought Twitter, and he's just lost money hand over fist on that investment. So he's had a better idea, better from his perspective, and that is he's going to do X money. And the idea here is he's going to be everything on the financial side and social side for everybody in the country, maybe around the world, if he gets the chance. There's just one bump in the way. And that's the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. It's not that they say no. You can go ahead and build a new tech platform, a financial system. Good for you. But you got to follow the basic rules of not cheating people, not lying to people, and not sucking up their personal data and selling it to somebody else. Yeah. He doesn't like that. So he's announced he's going to do X. What a great idea. Move the bump out of the way before you start. You know, it's a little like a bank robber saying, oh, before I go into the lobby with my sacks that I'm ready to fill up, I'm just going to fire the cops. Yeah. And now I'll go in and take the money.
The Department of Labor, which oversees the National Labor Relations Board, the NLRB, also oversees the Office of Federal Contract Compliance Programs and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, all of which had over a dozen open investigations into Tesla and SpaceX regarding alleged unfair labor practices, safety violations, and discriminatory work practices. The NLRB filed a complaint against SpaceX after 8 employees said they were fired in retaliation for speaking critically of dear leader Musk. SpaceX sued the NLRB in response. The Office of Federal Contract Compliance Programs was conducting an audit of potential workplace discrimination over at Tesla. The Equal Employment Opportunity Compliance Program sued Tesla for alleged racial harassment and retaliation in 2023. And in response, well, Trump fired the Department of Labor Inspector General, the chair of the NLRB, blocked their ability to rule on cases, gutted the Office of Federal Contract Compliance Programs via executive order, which prevented their investigation findings about Tesla from being made public, and, for good measure, fired 2 of the 3 Democratic commissioners on the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. EPA had multiple lawsuits against Tesla over violations of the Clean Air Act and hazardous waste laws at the company's automotive manufacturing plant in Fremont, California. Trump fired the Inspector General. The FEC was set to set a rule on the number of complaints filed during the 2024 election cycle, including complaints regarding Musk's America PAC. So Trump literally removed the FEC chair from her post. The Department of the Interior, which runs the Fish and Wildlife Wildlife Services, which Musk has repeatedly clashed with, called their review process unacceptable. Trump fired the DOI Inspector General. The DOJ filed a lawsuit in 2023 against SpaceX for allegedly engaging in hiring discrimination and investigations into whether Tesla had been candid in describing the features of its vehicles. Trump has since remade the DOJ in his image. The SEC sued Twitter in January, alleging that Musk misled shareholders about his Twitter stock purchases in 2022 and ordered Musk to pay the federal government as much as $150 million. Musk called that agency a totally broken organization in response to the lawsuit. Trump has since pushed out the SEC chair, leaving the agency with a Republican majority. There are a staggering 12 agencies where Elon has a conflict. 12 agencies where either he or Trump have kneecapped their ability to continue investigating him or levying fines on him. Yeah,
we're in SpaceX and quietly just do whatever we want.
I think it's done.
You think it's done?
Yeah.
But never know.
Like I said, he's lying to you.